I'm hoping my phone doesn't fall. Okay, I've been wanting to do this video since January because it's a reflective video. Why is my voice higher than usual? It's a reflective video of how my year went freshman year. I'm titling it How I Survived Freshman Year, but I wanted to put it on private because I was like, oh no, do I really want to put it on public? Then I was like, I don't care. The people who sees my video are my sisters and my youth girls, so hopefully if they learned something about college, then they learned something. Okay, it is my last day here at the dorm, and what I was thinking about for this video, I was thinking of like how I survived, reflect back spiritual aspect and mental aspect, academic and social, and then like what I learned overall. So spiritual, when I first came in August, I was like, okay, I want to really focus on my walk with God and have a legit prayer time with myself and talk to God and grow in my walk with God. And seriously, yes, that really happened for me this year. And I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say. I do this thing now where I reflect over every altar call, and then I'm more in tune with how things are than I've ever been. I'm my eyes are more open. I don't know. I just learned so much this year that my eyes have been more open. With my prayer life, when we were starting in August, it was pretty decent. Well, at home we always prayed, and I pray by myself. I have been praying by myself. I have had a prayer life for the last couple of years, and that grew, and then it was like a wave up and down kind of thing, but I guess it happens. With fasting, so sophomore year, senior year, I was like, I want to fast once a month because fasting is a discipline. And so I started that senior year, once a month kind of thing. And then I was like, I want to go into freshman year and grow in that. Let's do twice a month. I did not do twice a month. I did every week. I am bragging because it's you gotta look back and be like, wow, I've gotten so far. It's now I'm really it really is a discipline that is key in your walk with God, and it's hard. And I don't know, I never thought I'd be where I am with my fasting, with extended fast and so many other fasts that I've done this year, and it's helped my prayer life and my faith. My faith this year has gone up and down as well, but it's helped my faith. We can pray these big prayers, you believe in God, you trust in God. And yeah, and I've been earlier on, I would literally watch preaching for fun. I Josh Herring. When did I discover Josh Herring? I discovered Josh Herring over quarantine, and then every week I would just watch a preaching from Josh Herring. That's he's great. He's on my list for best preachers. But spiritually, I grew so much. Too much. Say too much. Being on my own and independent, and I set the discipline, I set the rules. It's refreshing, and it pushes you to grow. And of course I wasn't on my own. This is my church. I live here. And so yeah, I really just grew spiritually, and yeah. There's so much more I can say. I'm gonna forget so much more that I wanted to say, but oh well. I think whatever I miss, I'll write down, because I like to write things down. Mentally, I it got so in my head, and it was, everything was up and down. One, I'd be really excited, or really mellow, or really sad, or really by myself, or like I don't have anyone to claim as a best friend, or like that's how it was. But just trying to find the positive, and something I did learn and just grew in my walk with God is like giving like the silliest things to God. Like, I say like too much. I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but mentally I grew. I have more to say on academics because I came into this year into the College of Education trying to get into engineering, but then I just ended up hating physics and it made me want to cry. I cried. I never cried so much over like grades before, because I said this to Lauren in high school. Like, I was like so motivated to push for those A's, and then coming in college, I'm like, of course, get all A's. And then when I like would slack, I'm like, I don't care anymore. I'm so tired. That's how it feels. It's like, it's probably because in high school you're trying to get into college, but once you're in college, it's like motivation. And so I think what will help me sophomore, junior year, knowing like where I'm headed with my education, not just taking general classes, like the motivation. What's my motivation besides, of course, I want to go to college to get a degree and blah, 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 blah. I had so much more to say. What else did I have to say about academics? Ooh, I really I'm pretty disciplined. I wish I wasn't so lazy sometimes and went to office hours more, and I wish I learned so much more things, like in math. I wish I knew once you try the quiz the first time that they can explain you how to do every question, and then I could get 100% the second attempt. But no, I didn't find that out until week 9. Yeah, I missed all those 100% on the second attempt for quizzes. Yay! But I have really good structure. Oh, you can't even see it. Okay, I make these syllabus things that I really love. I really love to learn by writing down. So things, what I've learned. I didn't really learn this, but I stuck with it. Writing everything down on note cards helps me. And what else helps with my academics? Now I'm just rambling because I forgot what I wanted to say. I wanted to say so much. I think I have it written down somewhere. I have it written down somewhere. You know what? I've been blabbling just to say that I've learned. Wait, what else can I blabble about? Socially. Okay, well, I'm a very, I'm pretty social and outgoing-ish. But when I came here at first, I was hesitant a little bit. Just at first I wasn't sure why, and then I started to Emirates, just like probably because you want to be careful of who you befriend, which is really true. You want to be careful of who you befriend and if their lifestyle matches with yours and their values and blah 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 blah. So I didn't make as many friends. Well, it's also quarantine, but I am glad about the friends that I did make. Yeah, like the first person that comes to mind is Sydney. She's really cool. I'm excited to hang out with her more next year. I have more to say. I don't know what I was gonna say. Science and math, not my strong suit, because I've gotten B's in both of those classes. Those are like the only, every class I've gotten A's in, but it's the science and the math one. I wanted to drop the natural resource class when I could, but then I was like, I believe in myself, I can do it. I should have dropped it, because I'm going to end the year with a B. I wanted to end with all A's. Oh, I always want to end with all A's, but that doesn't come true. I just want a 3.99 GPA when I graduate. Is that so much to ask? Oh, okay, this is one thing I'm really proud of. I do, every week, I would do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then I would log how long and how much I worked for. Oh, this notebook right here is key. It's like my mind notebook. I would log how much I worked for, which I'm going to keep that definitely for next year. I want to talk about how I spent money. I didn't spend money very well. First of all, my thing goes out way too much. I mean, I had money, but I literally, I want to work so much this summer, save up, and then maybe not work so much at front desk, or maybe I will. I don't care. But it's either I want to go to Shein and buy this. Yeah, my fashion style has gotten better. Like every week, every day, I would take a picture of my outfit because I wanted like to reflect like, would mommy like me wearing this? No, I don't care. But I would want to like check and see if like I like this outfit. Sometimes I was like, I don't care. But sometimes I was really proud of myself of how my fashion style has improved. I've gotten better. And of course I still write goals. But like I said, the motivation thing of like being in a college and knowing where you're headed is key. I think it would help me. I really wish I ended with all A's. Oh, I would also, this notebook is so cute. I also, every 2 weeks, log my grades and see where I'm at. This thingamajiggy is where I put my today's task. Like, I like to plan my day by the second, by the minute, by the hour. Be productive. Doesn't work out every week. Like, my days that are most productive, Monday and Tuesday, I'm killing it. Wednesday, if I'm babysitting Jack, I might do one schoolwork. If I'm not, Wednesday is my day. Thursday, it's so bad. I do no work. Thursday is my most laziest day ever. Like, I could do no work on Thursday and be in bed. Like, Thursdays are so bad for me because I'm not productive. Spiritually, mentally, physically, I literally sit in bed and binge watch Psych or whatever it is I watch. Thursdays are not good for me. And then Friday, I'm like, oh, things are due this week. Let's do it. Friday, I like that I would get up, do my COVID test, do my prayer walk, and then I would go to a cafe and study. There are cafes by Nevada, by that area, and I would eat Subway. That's literally my routine, and it was nice being independent, being in a routine, putting my acts of discipline that I've learned through quizzing, study into practice. And there's more that I can say. If it comes to my memory, I'll probably write it down here. But how I survived freshman year was, number one, by the grace of God, God strengthened me every single period of my life. Because sometimes I literally was in a slum and I was like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to study math. I don't care. Leave me alone, Professor Playsack. Leave me alone. But sometimes I was motivated. Oh, I wanted to vent. Zoom. Okay, 2 Zoom classes that made me mad throughout the year was Black American History. That was chaotic. And the second semester math 234 that I had with our TA, who, I kid you not, he was probably in a different country at the time, and the time zone was different, and he was always late for our class, and he sometimes didn't know what was happening. And these classes. Next year I hope I have Charles in person, because Charles is really fun. I was making a list. What did I learn? How I survived. By God. How else did I survive? I think socially, with like family-wise, I should have spent more time. I could have spent more time with them, but I think it's like in my head I'm always complaining about not wanting to be home. So being independent, being like on my own, I was like, let me juice it up as long as I can. That makes sense. I had real good tips in my head. I should have written it down. I also am very happy of how close we've gotten as a hyphen group. I'm also very happy about now being a youth worker with you little chicken nuggets in Christ, which, yeah, is really nice. What else? I work at FDS. I have to work in like 20 minutes. Great job, because it's $11 an hour for me to do my homework, and yeah, it's easier when I live here and the front desk is downstairs, but once I go to a different dorm, I need a car. Oh my goodness, a car. I kid you not. Okay, not everyone needs a car. If you have one friend that has a car and you guys just go to the store, you go to the same place. I am always at the church or gotta do something or this or that, and I don't like bothering people. And I use your car. I promise it'll only be from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. I have this to do. I need a car. And it's also great. That fell unexpectedly. It's also great to have a car. That way I can just bring along my friends to CMI or to church or to whatever. Ooh, and I really like how I did decor. I like my fashion sense that I do. My artistic ability came out. It's like when it's being pressured and like it comes out. Yeah. Diamond in the rough, when you put pressure into it, it shines into a diamond. I don't know where that saying came from. Somewhere in my head. Ooh, my hair. I learned more about my hair, doing my hair, how to do my hair. Like, when you are by yourself, independent, you have no other option. But, well, you can either grow or not grow, but you will change. And some aspects, I feel like I've changed for the better, and some aspects, I feel like, nah, I don't want to be here. You know? This video is already almost 20 minutes of me babbling about absolutely nothing. I think I either wanted to reflect or give tips about how I survived freshman year. Now I'm just like, I don't really remember what I was going to say. And I keep saying that I'll write it down. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll write it down to myself and then look back. Okay, what I want to do different for sophomore year, I want to go to office hours. I could have gone to so many office hours in math and then understood the material better. Okay, week 1 through 5, I care. Week 8 through 11, I don't care. Like, week 9 was awful for me, both semesters. And then week 15 and 16, I'm just trying to push through to be done. That's how I felt. I want to go to more office hours, and I want to prioritize better, because sometimes I'd be like, I'd rather just hang out with my friends and actually do assignments, or we would get together to do assignments, but then I would rather just watch TV while we're together. You know, I think being more mentally focused is something, and I need that 3.9 GPA, because I want a caption when I graduate. I want my caption to be, it's the 3.9999999 for me, because if right now I'm at a 3.6 or 3.5, and it averages after every semester, and so if I get these 2 semesters, 3.6 total, after every year, if I get a 4.0, it's like 4.0 plus 3.6 divided by 2, average. It'll eventually average to 3.99999, because you can never get to a 4.0 again after you've gotten B's, but you can be at a 3.9999999 after that. So that's my goal, 3.99999, repeating. Office hours, be more focused, prioritize better. Come to God more about, like, having faith in myself and having faith in God more about the assignments. Like, in math, I didn't want to do anything, didn't have faith in myself, and asked for help. And Jesse Butler said, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know. Like, those resources, like, use my resources, meet people, and build that, I got a text message, that contact and that trust. And people are useful. Like, people who know the ropes and know what they're doing and know how to get through the system, they're very useful. What else? I should be more active. I was so lazy. Like, the first 2 weeks, first 2 Saturdays, I went on a run, and then never again. I need to be more active. Like, not just walking from building to building and to where I eat to my dorm, but go to the gym. I have no idea how the gym looks like on the inside. Go to the gym. Be more. I'm pretty organized. Wednesdays and Fridays are my cleaning days. Other days I would just let my stuff pile up on the other bed. Whatever. I have more, but it's 20 minutes already, and I've just been blabbling off. And once I remember what else I wanted to say to reflect back about how I survived. Oh, scholarships. Yes, what I looked through for scholarships was the university website and then old high school scholarships that still accepted college admitted students. I still have so much more to say. I'll type it down once I feel like doing it. Okay, bye.